Initiating roll seriously, dog.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. We're gonna need a solid set of eyes to keep him watching in this ring, man. Look at him. He's gonna keep this thing fair. You can just tell.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And the participants, first from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
No bread, no water, just meat, attitude, and talent to absolutely dominate this business, dog.
He's already taking over the business as we speak. Will never back down from anyone. Always seems to have a score to settle. Braun Breaker.
An absolute rabid dog.
An absolute legend in my estimation. The greatest WWE superstar of all time.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena. I consider him the greatest superstar the world's ever seen.
I'd like to disagree with you, but I really can't. Cena and I have clearly had our issues in the past, but even I've got to say, I respect everything this man has done in WWE.
We can talk about his in-ring ability or his skills on the mic, but what you really got to respect is Cena's resiliency.
Everything Cena does is just big.
Getting underway here with John Cena.
And John Cena's a guy that knows if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's what that hustle, loyalty, and respect is all about.
Yeah, that's just not a catchphrase for Cena. It's what drives him day in and day out. In and out of the ring.
Yeah, but the fuse is lit, and it's only a matter of time before the powder keg called Braun Breaker explodes. I think that's the most fitting analogy for the unpredictable badass's power.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one. We can compare Braun Breaker to a lot of things, honestly, but nothing compared. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Inopportune positioning there. Ref had to break up the pin attempt altogether.
Turns that and hit.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Countered into a new cover. And that was only a one. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
Neither you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets. Did they really just bust out a Hurricane Rana like it was nothing?
What a counter!
All tied up now.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
No escape from these punches. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Alley-oop!
Cena up the turnbuckles.
Wants to finish this.
Taking off
Through the air and connects.
from the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Now looking to go for the Hurricane Rana, perhaps. But blocked. Oh, effortless power.
Driven down with a powerbomb.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh. And a trampling stomp.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Also, looks like Braun is busted open now.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
John Cena did it! We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Catch him off guard with that attempt.
Amazing awareness by Dunn. A complete lack of mercy shown towards Julius there.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that precision.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Looking to put him away. Back to Creed.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Big punch finds its mark. Tilt-the-wall DDT. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Dodges out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Moonsault! Moonsault! Frazier may be thinking high risk.
And boom!
Long-time bomb! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Schoolboy out of nowhere, simply too close to the ropes this time.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. What's coming next? A back suplex. Nice sidewinder suplex.
Brutal stomp to the gut.
Sit-out slam.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now. Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, man. What a leg drop across the room. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
If this lands, it's over. Good. He didn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Then it's bait. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. He's headed up high. From the top. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Julius is completely out of it.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. Bravo! And Ryan. Oh!
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division.
And her opponents, first from Dallas, Texas,
I gotta say, I'm loving every second of this. The energy in here is reaching an all-time high.
from Gold Coast, Australia.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
We're about to see why she's been climbing the rankings in the women's division so quickly.
A classic triple threat match now underway. No telling how this is going to go.
Temporary alliances, sneak attacks, an all-out brawl. Place your bets now, gentlemen. Anything and everything is on the table. Ooh. Rolling elbow right on the...
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, ouch. Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. She's back in the ring now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Just a battering strike.
Russian leg sweep. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
That could make an opening for her. Knife edge chop. Shoulder to the gut.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Elliot, we got to cover. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Making her way out of the ring here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Wards that off. What a response. Now down into the cover, and she breaks up the pin. Bam. Super kick. Oh, she retaliates. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She's got the kendo stick, and she does not look afraid to use it.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Look at this series of forearms over and over again. Wow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Into a monkey flip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Oh, Bella Buster! Sliding into the ring now. Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, she's going in for the pin.
She kicks out in one.
Her toughness really shining through here.
What a forearm smash.
Opponent in the air now.
And down, rack attack 2.0.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Nikki?
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Nikki never saw that coming. Oh, look at this now.
Eat defeat.
Wicked kick. She's in a bad way here.
Boom!
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Back into the ring she comes.
From what?
She's got her pin. This might be the end.
Nikki Bella wins. Nikki Bella wins.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars. Send 3.
And we start with Kevin Owens.
You have to hand it to Kevin Owens, man. He is a true fighter through and through. This man has climbed his way to the top over and over again. Nothing seems to keep him down for long.
Yeah, and you might not always like how he does it or agree with what he says, but KO is a man that thrives on being considered the underdog in situations.
But there's quite the obstacle standing in his path tonight. This superstar hasn't backed down from anyone who's bold enough to face him.
German suplex!
Oh, man!
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
That boot.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Coming from behind right here in the ISO corner roll. Oh, add the bridge to it.
He kicks out almost immediately. Too soon.
Oh.
Owens sizing him up from the top.
Drop zones ready.
Flying. Fends it off. Good counter. Counters to gain the advantage. Calculating the next move here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Owens isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Bang! A bicycle knee strike. The arm absorbing the damage.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. Connects with a leg drop. And the shoulders down. This could be it.
No, he kicks out.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Package powerbomb.
Here we go. Here's the pin. What? Oh, he kicked out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them.
Owens hooks it. Stunner!
Will Owens end it?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kevin Owens did it! Kevin Owens did it!
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens with the W here tonight.
And KO stuck to his word. He showed up, punched him right in the mouth, and got the win. It's time to feel the power of Tozawa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
On any given night, Akira Tozawa could easily prove himself to be one of the best wrestlers on the entire roster. The fact that he doesn't do it regularly is almost as offensive as calling himself an alpha babe.
That's harsh, but Tozawa is arguably one of the most underrated competitors in all of WWE.
Unfortunately, he'd rather dance backstage than unleash the true power of Tozawa.
He's having fun, though, unlike when you're under Chad Gable's thumb.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vikingo has arrived.
And his opponent, from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, Alejo del Vikingo.
Every generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, to Penta and Rey Fenix, all the way to today with Alejo del Vikingo. He can out-wrestle amateur standouts. He can brawl with the toughest fighters, and he's just as comfortable in the sky as the greatest high flyers. It's made him one of the most successful wrestlers to ever come out of Mexico, and I see that same level of success continuing in WWE.
That warrior spirit draws Vikingo, man. He's real tough. The mask is off. Vikingo has his game face on. Let's go.
It looks like Akira Tozawa's game face is on tonight.
What I love about Akira Tozawa is that he's fearless. Bigger competitors, more powerful guys. Tozawa
With the cover, he's going for it. No, kicks out in time.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Vikingo springboard. Great ducking and dodging there.
Slides around to get control. Going for a quick cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
Tried to get away with an early one there.
Poison Rana. Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. We're going to hang their opponent up on the rope and and up. He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
That was a closer count than anyone expected at this point.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
And oh, here it is. Vikingo getting trapped here.
This might just do it. This might. Looking for a count. And just like that, he manages to break the hold. What a clothesline. Kick to the gut.
Oof! The stop to the gut with full force.
Enziguri. Oh, Meteora! Going up to the top now. Measuring his opponent.
Big collision on the splash.
Looking for the victory. There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Vikingo.
Swinging side flare.
And Vikingo wants more from his...
Oh,
Oh, look at this. Spinning combination.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. Bam! Boom!
Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
That's Tozawa delivering like a ninja in the night. From the top. Splash!
El Hio's in crisis mode.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. Oh, what a victory here tonight. Celebration time. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Look who's here, Wade.
Well, celebrations curtailed, and with that distraction, a cheap shot attack from behind. Referee intimidated. There's no one to save you now. What a statement.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
You could spend all day analyzing Aleister Black's tattoos. They tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons. It's all a very ominous story.
Exploring what makes this man tick. It's not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black is unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Take a look at the demonic stare on the face of Aleister Black. All of the success this man has had, you can credit his mindset, his unparalleled focus, and also his intensely calm state.
And his opponent, from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, weighing in at 262 pounds, Al Pat Run!
Oh man, I know this competitor has a lot on their mind heading into this match.
Aleister Black in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
Just the presence of Aleister Black is enough to strike fear into the hearts of anyone in WWE. Not just because of the mysterious aura surrounding him, but because we all know of how
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And bypasses the pinfall.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early. Big clothesline. Clothesline.
And a quick pin attempt. Only getting one out of that pin.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Aleister had that well scouted.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
And that failed to hit the mark. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Indy counters.
Nice go behind there.
Rotating out of that to apply a choke lock now.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Running knee lift.
This could do it.
Oh, my forearm caught him. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
An eruption of offense from Aleister Black.
Massive miscalculation on that one. What a backbreaker. There's the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Making sure this one doesn't end there. Aleister steers clear there.
Can he do it? Just kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Just getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Strong kick out there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
A bit surprising that that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
These two are firing off on each other, man.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving. This has turned into an all.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
The Aleister ended this fight right there.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black!
An assertive win for Aleister Black here.
And you don't have to like his methods or his machinations but you simply must accept that tonight belongs to Aleister Black.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
With an elite level of athleticism and a high in-ring IQ, every match HBK has just gets a big fight feel.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champ. What? Behind you!
Nah, they can't hear you, but they...
Throwing the rules right out the window.
Some people would applaud this sort of aggression.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Bang!
Armbar.
The old armbar stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Shawn Michaels has to be concerned taking on an opponent like Hulk Hogan, Corey. Where's his head going into a match like this?
I think HBK might still have a chip on his shoulder about their first encounter, Cole. I think he's going to tap into that and use that as motivation against Hogan here.
Ooh! Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Oh, right now Shawn is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Quick thinking right there.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hulk's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Hogan's survival instincts are taking over. Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
Just going all out with every blow.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little
disrespect for dessert. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
drop kick.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
This match has been officially ruled a no contest, and man, you really hate to see it.
It's a shame we didn't get to see these two lock up, but by the looks of things, this is far from settled.
Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The fourth Triple Crown champion and the first ever Grand Slam champion, Shawn Michaels, is simply the greatest.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great What? Behind you!
Nah, they can't hear you, but they can speak.
This was obviously planned all along.
This is about getting any advantage you can.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And he fends off the attack.
Armbreaker! Shawn Michaels is one of the most decorated superstars the WWE has ever seen. How can the Hulkster prepare for that kind of challenge, Corey?
I think the one thing that Hogan does have to be concerned with is the aerial ability of HBK. Hogan needs to keep Michaels grounded because his grapples and strikes can decimate the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Hulk Hogan is looking a little overwhelmed by his opponent. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hogan's got to slow down this assault. Ooh.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Knee right on target.
Oh, the elbow connects. Relentless offense from Michaels.
Michaels is really turning it up now.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Bam!
Foot landing directly on the face. Fist drop. What a counter by Hogan. Hogan finally creates some more offense for himself.
Hulk was getting ground down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And that holds Hogan back.
Countering each other again and again.
And the pitch. Uppercut. There it is. This match ends in a no contest.
The ref did what was necessary. These superstars were totally out of control. I can't wait to hear just what's on her mind.
She has something to get off her chest.
Oh, come on. A little decorum from the crowd, please.
Maybe if she didn't just come out here to hear herself talk.
You might not agree with her, but she made some good points.
Calling her shot, you've simply got to respect that.
Not necessarily, if this crowd's any indication.